Hello students, in the previous part I have done up to question number 25 and today I am starting from 26 of 2022 question paper. Question number 25, first part, it is given that a vertical pole stands on the level ground from a point on the ground 25 meter away from the foot of the pole. The angle of elevation of its top is found to be 60 degree. Find the height of the pole. Here we have to use root 3 as 1.732. Suppose AB be the pole and C be the observation point. It is given that C is at a distance of 25 meter, therefore BC equals 25 meter and angle ACB is 60 degree, and we have to find the height AB. Since height is to be calculated and base is given, we have to use trigonometric ratio tan theta because tan theta really is perpendicular and base. So in right angle triangle ABC, tan 60 is AB by BC. Tan 60 we know the value is root 3 equal to AB by BC. So AB equal to 25 into root 3, 25 into root 3 1.732. If we multiply 25 with 1.732, it will be 43.3. Therefore, the height of the pole is 43.3 meters. Here, question is if Px, y is a point equidistant from the points A 6, minus 1 and B 2, 3, then show that x minus y equals to 3. Here as given, Px, y is equidistant from A 6, minus 1 and B 2, 3. So PA must be equal to PB. So if we apply distance formula, then it will be root over 6 minus x whole square plus minus 1 minus y whole square equals to PB. PB will be 2 minus x whole square plus 3 minus y whole square. It will be root over 6 minus x whole square plus minus I have taken common 1 plus y whole square equal to root over 2 minus x whole square plus 3 minus y whole square. Here a minus b whole square, a square minus twice ab plus b square. Here minus minus plus, so 1 plus y whole square is 1 square plus twice ab plus b square equal to, here also a minus b whole square, a square minus twice ab plus b square. Here also 3 minus y whole square means 3 square minus twice 3 into y plus y square. Now if you square both sides, then square root will cancel, then it will be 36. 6 square is 36 minus 12x plus x square plus 1 plus 2y y square equals to 2 to the 4 minus 4x plus x square plus 9 minus 6y plus y square. In the next step we can write x square plus y square minus 12x plus 2y 36 plus 1 37 equals to x square plus y square minus 4x minus 6y 9 plus 4 13. Now if you transfer all these terms in the left hand side, x square y square minus 12x plus 2y plus 37 minus x square minus y square, this minus will become plus, this will become plus, this will become minus. X square minus x square can be cancelled, y square minus y square also can be cancelled. So we are left with minus 12x plus 4x minus 8x, 2y plus 6y, it will give 8y, 37 minus 13, 24 equals to 0. From these 3, if I take minus 8 common, x minus y minus 3, because 3 is the 24 equals to 0, which gives x minus y minus 3 equal to 0. Therefore x minus y equals to 3. In second part it is given, find the area of the triangle whose vertices are 5, minus 7, minus 4, minus 5 and 4, 5. Here we can consider x1, 1 is 5, minus 7, x2, y2 is minus 4, 5 and x3, y3 is 4, 5. Now area of this triangle, we know the formula, it is half modulus x1, y2 minus y3 plus x2, y3 minus y1 plus x3, y1 minus y2. In chapter 7 this formula is given. So half x1 is 5, then it will be minus 5 minus 5, then x2 is minus 4, 5 minus minus 7 plus 4 minus 7 minus minus 5. So half 5 minus 5 into minus 5 is minus 10 plus minus minus 4, 5 and 7, if I add it will be 12 plus 4 minus 7 plus 5, minus 7 plus 5 is minus 2. Now half 5 10 is 50 minus 40 is minus 2. After adding, it will give minus 106. Now since it is modulus, if I remove the modulus, then you have to consider the positive part. Since it is negative, it will become 106. and if I cancel 106 by 2, it will be 53. Therefore, area of the triangle is 53 square units. Question number 27. Prove that a tangent to a circle is perpendicular to the radius to the point of contact. This is theorem 10.1. You can write it from the textbook. Next question is 27a. Define a circle. Here we can write a circle is the collection of all points in a plane which are at a constant distance from a fixed point. Second part, it is given that a line which intersects the circle at 2 points is called, we know that line is called secant. In the third part, it is given the portion of a circular region enclosed between a chord and the corresponding arc is called the segment of the circle is the correct statement. So we have to write true. Now in question number 28, it is given that solve the following system of linear equations graphically. 3x minus y is 3, x minus 2y equal to minus 4, and shade the area of the region bounded by the lines and x-axis. Plot at least 3 points for each graph. So here first equation is 3x minus y is 3. So we can write 3x minus 3 equal to y. This minus y we have transferred, so it will become plus y. So y equal to 3x minus 3. Now if I take x equal to 0, it will be 3 into 0, 0, minus 3, minus 3. If I take x equal to 1, 3 1 is 3, minus 3, 0. If I take x equal to 2, 3 2 is 6, 6 minus 3, 3. So in this way 0, minus 3, 1, 0, 2, 3. We got these 3 points. Again in the second part, it is given x minus 2y is minus 4. So x equals to, this minus 2y will become plus 2y minus 4. If I take y equals to 0, 0 minus 4, minus 4. If I take y equal to 1, 2 minus 4, minus 2. If I take y equal to 2, 2 2 is 4, 4 minus 4, 0. So we got minus 4, 0, minus 2, 1, 0, 2. So we got 2 sets of points. Now if I plot these points in the graph paper, here I have drawn in the plain paper. First part is 0 minus 3, 0 minus 3. Then 1 comma 0, 2 comma 3. For the second part, we got minus 4 comma 0. Then we got minus 2, 1, 0, 2. So this is minus 2, 1 and 0, 2. So we got 3 points here, 3 points here. It is found that lines intersected at 2, 3. Since lines intersected each other at 2, 3, therefore x equal to 2 and y equal to 3 is the solution. And here we have to shade the triangular region. So just shade this part, because in the question it is given shade the area of the region bounded by the lines and x-axis. This is the x-axis. So this is the region that you have to shade. In second part of question number 28, it is given solve the following system of linear equations. 2x plus 3y equal to 0 and 3x plus 4y equal to 5. And this question is for blind students. So here two equations are 2x plus 3y is 0, 3x plus 4y is 5. Here we are going for elimination method. So first equation I am going to multiply by 3 and second equation I am going to multiply by 2. If I multiply first one by 3, it will be 6x plus 9y equal to 0. If I multiply second equation by 2, it will become 6x plus 8y equal to 10. Since we have to subtract, so signs will change. This plus will become minus, this plus will become minus, this plus will become minus. Now plus 6x minus 6x can be cancelled. 9 minus 8, 1. 1y equals to minus 10. So on putting y equal to minus 10 in equation number 1, it will be 2 into x plus 3 into minus 10 is 0. 2x minus 30 is 0. Twice x will be 30. So x equal to 15. So we got x equal to 15 and y equal to minus 10 is the required solution. Question number 29. The largest possible sphere is carved out of a wooden solid cube of side 7 cm. Find the volume of the wood left, and we have to use pi equal to 22 by 7. So here it is given that we have to take a cube whose each side is 7 cm. Now we have to carve out a sphere from it. We have to find the volume of the wood left. So in case of the cube, it is given each side is 7 cm. In case of largest sphere, diameter will be 7. Since diameter is 7, so radius will be half of it, 7 by 2. Now volume of wood left. For volume of wood left, we have to use the formula volume of cube minus volume of the sphere. The volume of the cube is side cube minus volume of sphere is 4 by 3 pi r cube. So 7 cube minus 4 by 3 pi is 22 by 7 into 7 by 2 into 7 by 2 into 7 by 2 because it is r cube. 7 and 7 can be cancelled. 2 2 ja 4 and 4 can be cancelled. 7 cube is 343 minus 22 into 7 7 ja 49 by 3 into 2. 2 and 11 can be cancelled. So 343 minus 11 into 49, 539 by 3. If I take the LCM, here it is 1. So 1 and 3 LCM will be 3. 3 divided by 1, 3. 3 into 343, 1029 minus 539. If I subtract, it will be 490 by 3. If I divide 490 by 3, it will give 163.33 centimeter cube, which is the volume of the wood left. In the second part, it is given a solid metallic sphere of radius 5.6 centimeter is melted and solid cones each of radius 2.8 centimeter and height 3.2 centimeter are made. Find the number of such cones formed. In this question, it is given that in case of sphere, it is 5.6 centimeter and this one is melted and we got small cones each of radius 2.8 centimeter and height 3.2 centimeter. We have to find how many such cones are there. So in case of sphere, radius is 5.6 centimeter. In each cone, radius is 2.8 and height is 3.2. Suppose we don't know how many cones are there, so let me consider number of cones be n. Now according to the question, sphere is melted and we got cones. So volume of cones equal to volume of sphere. The volume of cones is n into volume of each cone equal to volume of sphere. So n will be volume of sphere divided by volume of each cone. So n equal to 4 by 3 pi r cube by 1 by 3 pi small r square h. 3 and 3 can be cancelled. Pi and pi also can be cancelled. So 4 r cube 5.6 into 5.6 into 5.6 r square 2.8 into 2.8 and height is 3.2. Now 2.8 2 ja 5.6, 2.8 2 ja 5.6. So we got 4 into 2 into 2. If I multiply both the numbers by 10, it will be 56 by 32. So we have written 56 by 32. Now if I cancel by 4, 4 8 ja 32, 4 14 ja 56. Again 4 2 ja 8, 2 and 2 cancel. So we are left with 2 and 14. If I multiply 2 and 14, it will be 28. So number of small cones is 28. In question number 30, it is given, find the mean of the following table. Here it is given 10 to 20, frequency 11, 20 to 30, 15, 30 to 40, 20, 40 to 50, 30, 50 to 60, 14, 60 to 70, 10. Here, first of all, we have to find the class mark. Class mark, we have to calculate by adding these two numbers and dividing by 2. 20 plus 10, 30, 30 by 2, 15. 30 plus 20, 50, 50 by 2, 25. Here gap is 10. So if I keep on adding 10, then I'll get the class mark. So 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65. In the product, we have to multiply these numbers. 11 into 15, 165. 15 into 25, 375. In this way, if you multiply, you are going to get these values. Now, if we add all the frequencies, it will be 100. If I add all the products, it will be 4010. So if you use direct method, then the formula is summation fixi by summation fi. Summation fixi is 4010 by 100. 00 can be cancelled. 401 by 10, which will give 40.1. Therefore, required mean is 40.1. In the second part of question number 30, it is given, find the median of the following frequency distribution. This table is provided and we have to find the median. Here, first of all, we are writing this class interval and frequency 0 to 140, then 32, 48, 22, 8. After writing these two, which are given in the question, we have to find the cumulative frequency. For cumulative frequency, 40 will remain 40, 40 plus 32, 72, 72 plus 48, 120, plus 22, 142, plus 8, 150. So, sum of all the frequencies is 150. N is 150, so n by 2 is 75. Now, the cumulative frequency just greater than 75. Here, cumulative frequency just greater than 75 is 120. So, this is the median class. Since this is the median class, lower limit of the median class is 200. Height of the or width of the median class is 300 minus 200, 100. This is the frequency 48 and cumulative frequency is 72. So here we have to write the cumulative frequency just greater than 75 is 120, which corresponds to the class 200 to 300. Therefore, median class is 200 to 300. Therefore, lower limit of the median class is 200. Frequency of the class is 48. Height of the class is 100. Number of observations we got 150, and cumulative frequency of the class preceding the median class is 72. Now, median formula is L plus n by 2 minus C by F into H. So, L is 200 plus n by 2, 150 by 2 minus 72 by frequency, that is 48 into 100. 200 plus 75 minus 72 by 48 into 100. 200 plus this minus this is 3 by 48 into 100. 3 16 ja 48. So 200 plus, if I cancel 116 by 4, it will be 25 by 4. 25 by 4 will give 6.25. So it will be 200 plus 6.25, that is 206.25 is the required median. In question number 31, which is for the candidates without internal assessment, your first question is, if P and Q are two prime numbers, then their LCM. Since they are prime numbers, they will not have any factor other than the number itself. So LCM will be P into Q. So for 31, first part answer is PQ. Second case, which of the following is not a quadratic polynomial? This one is a quadratic polynomial. This one also is a quadratic polynomial. Even this one. But here, this x square and x square will cancel. So there will not be any x square term. So this is not a quadratic equation. So answer is B, x square minus 4x equal to x square minus 2x. The question number C, it is given first term of the sequence. For first term we have to replace n by 1. 1 into 1 plus 2. 2 plus 1 3. 3 1 ja 3. So answer is the option C. Question number D. If a pair of linear equations a1x plus b1y plus c1 is 0 and a2x plus b2y plus c2 is 0 represents intersecting lines, that means unique solution, and for unique solution condition is a1 by a2 is not equal to b1 by b2. So this is the answer. Next question, question number E. It is given that a polynomial having 3 terms, we know when one term it is called monomial, if 2 terms it is called binomial, if 3 terms it is called trinomial. Next question is question number F. Find the value of sine of 37 and cos of 53. Here sine of 37 and cos of 53, these are two different ratios, so we have to make them the same trigonometric ratio. For this, first one I am not changing. Second one, cos of 53 can be written as sine of 90 minus theta. So sine of 37 minus sine of 37, if I subtract it will be 0. Therefore the value is 0. Next one is G. Sine square plus cos square is 1. State true or false. This is an identity which is a true statement. Therefore answer is true. In question number 8, it is given, write the coordinates of the origin. We know coordinates of the origin is O 0, 0. In I, it is given 0 is the smallest natural number. We know natural number starts from 1. So 0 is not a natural number. So statement is false. Next, it is given, find the formula of the volume of a cylinder of radius r and height h. We know volume of a cylinder is pi r square h. So volume of the cylinder is pi r square into h. Next question is, if two triangles are congruent, then their areas are equal. Since congruent triangles must have equal areas, so it will be equal. Question number K. L, it is given, define model class. The answer is the class having the maximum frequency is called the model class. Write the standard form of the quadratic equation. We know in case of quadratic equation, the degree should be 2. So here ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. Where a is not 0 or a cannot be 0, but b and c can be 0. This is the standard form of the quadratic equation. And next question, it is given, if sin theta equal to cos theta, then what is the value of theta? We know sin 45 and cos 45, in both the cases it is 1 by root 2. So answer is theta is 45. Question number 32, first part, is x equal to 1 is a solution of the quadratic equation x square minus 3x plus 2 equals to 0. Here x square minus 3x plus 2, so x is 1 square minus 3 into 1 plus 2. 2 plus 1 3, 3 minus 3, 3 minus 3 is 0. Since we got right hand side, therefore x equal to 1 is a solution of the given equation. In the second part, it is given, find the zeros of the polynomial 3x square minus 2x minus 1. We can consider let px be 3x square minus 2x minus 1. If you go for middle term factorization, then instead of 2, we can write minus 3x plus x. From first to 3x common, x minus 1. From last to, I can take 1 common, x minus 1. Again, x minus 1 can be taken common. So it will be x minus 1 into 3x plus 1. Now, since we have 1 zeros, so px equal to 0. So either x minus 1 is 0 or 3x plus 1 is 0. From here, x will be 1. And from here, x equals to minus 1 by 3. Therefore, zeros are 1 and minus 1 by 3. In question number C, it is given, express the number 49896 as a product of their primes. So this is a simple sum. You have to just prime factorize. And after prime factorization, here we got 2 to the power 3 into 3 to the power 4 into 7 to 11. So this is the required answer. In question number D, it is given, find the value of sin 60 cos 30 minus cos 60 sin 30. Sin 60 value is root 3 by 2, cos 30 also root 3 by 2, minus cos 60 is half, sin 30 is also half. So root 3 into root 3, 3 by 4, minus 1 1 ja 1, 2 2 ja 4, 4 LCM. So it will be 3 minus 1, 3 minus 1 is 2, 2 by 4, which will give half. Therefore the required value is half. In question number E, it is given that find the coordinates of the midpoint of the line segment joining the points A minus 7, 6 and B 9, minus 10. Since we have to find the coordinate of midpoint, we have to use midpoint formula x1 plus x2 by 2, y1 plus y2 by 2. So it will be minus 7 plus 9 by 2, that is 2 by 2, 1. 6 minus 10 by 2, minus 4 by 10, that is minus 2. Next question, find the sum of n natural numbers. So natural number starts from 1. So 1 plus 2 plus 3 up to n we have to do. Here a is 1. Common difference will be 2 minus 1, 1. And number of terms n. So sum will be n by 2, twice a plus n minus 1 into d. N by 2, twice a is 1 plus n minus 1 into 1. N by 2, 2 1 ja 2 plus n minus 1. So here 2 minus 1 is 1. So next line will be n into n plus 1 divided by 2, which is the required sum. In question number D, it is given, find the value of k for real and equal roots. In this case, a is 9, b is minus 24 and c is, here a is 9, b is minus 24 and c equals to k. For real and equal roots d equal to 0, that is b square minus 4ac is 0, b is minus 24 square minus 4ac is 0, 24 square is 576 and here minus minus plus, minus 4 9 is 36k. So minus 36k minus 576. So k will be 576 by 36 because minus and minus both sides it can be cancelled. So 576 by 36 we are going to get 144 by 9. After dividing we will get 16. Therefore required value of k is 16. In question number 8, it is given, a man goes 15 meter due west then 8 meter due north. How far is he from the starting point? So first he moved 15 meter in the western direction, then 8 meter in the northern direction. So this is a right angle triangle. So we can write AC square is AB square plus BC square. AC square 15 square plus 8 square. So AC is root over 15 square by 8 square, that is 225 plus 64. If I add, it will be 289 and it is the square of 17. Therefore the person is at a distance of 17 meter from the starting point. Next question, it is given the circumference of a circle is 39.6 centimeter and we have to find the radius. Since circumference is 39.6 centimeter, so we can write 2 pi r is 396 by 10. After decimal one place, so we have written 10. So 2 into 22 by 7 into r is 396 by 10. So r will be 396 into 7 divided by 10 into 2 into 22. 11 2 ja, 11 36 ja. So in the next step it will be 36 into 7 by 10 into 2 2 ja 4, 4 9 ja. So r will be 63 by 10, which will give 6.3. Therefore required radius is 6.3 centimeters. In question number J, it is given the probability that it will rain is 0.87. We have to find the probability that it will not rain. We know probability of an event plus probability of not occurring that event is 1. So 0.87 plus probability of no rain is 1. So probability of no rain is 1 minus 0.87. 1 means 1.00 and 0.87. If I subtract, it will give 0.13. So 0.13 is the required probability. In question number K, it is given state converse of Pythagoras theorem. So statement is, in a triangle, if the square of one side is equal to the sum of the squares of the other two sides, then the angle opposite to the first side is a right angle. That is the statement of converse of Pythagoras theorem. And that's all for today. And that's the end of the question paper of 2022. Thanks for watching.